Good morning, folks. It's Monday. I'm meteorologist Jim Howard, and this is your latest WITN First Alert forecast for Monday, July 10th. And as we get back into the work groove, less heat, less rain. We'll knock the highs down a little bit and knock that rain coverage down. Got rocked with some pretty good storms yesterday. I don't expect that again today. Isolated afternoon storm or two. Severe risk is gone, though. All right, highs mid-80s. That wind out of the west at about 10. Here's yesterday's storms. 2 p.m. rolling towards I-95. Here we are. Here's the storms. These storms are moving quickly at about 40 to 50 miles an hour. Raced through our area yesterday afternoon. There's 3 p.m. Some wind damage with the storms as they rolled through back over to Washington by 4 o'clock, headed into Onslow County. And then by the time we hit 5, 6 o'clock, storms starting to weaken as they headed out to the coast, diminishing as the sun set. But again, they raked us pretty good yesterday afternoon. Not a ton of rain because of the fast movement of the storms, but damage reports, storm reports, yeah, all these little broken tree icons. Wayne County got the worst of it, but Duplin County, Onslow County, a few broken trees down reported, some power lines here and there. Same thing, Southern Pitt into northern Craven County and then Carteret County as well. And again, severe weather risk is gone. I don't see it coming back for a little while. As far as estimated rain totals, when you get into the green area, an inch. So about 1 inch, give or take. I'll say the blue area is a ½ inch to an inch. Generally a 1 inch to 2 inch rain in all the green shaded areas. There were some pockets of higher rain totals, no doubt, but the fast movement of the storms kept those numbers generally down below 2 inches, most areas. This rain back to the west this morning, generally going to stay south of us this afternoon. We'll get a storm or two in here later today. Here's 3, 4, 5 o'clock, a rain chance at about 30%. Not a lot of rain, less coverage, and a little less heat as well. Low 70s out the door this morning, wind coming in out of the west at about 5 or so. 86 this afternoon, enjoy that. Back close to 90 tomorrow. Every day is going to get hotter. That means by the time we get to the end of the week, mid-90s into the weekend. That heat's coming back big time, folks. Here's this front easing through this morning. Again, knocking the heat back a little bit. I put a warm instead of hot on here. Little green on the map. That stray afternoon storm here or there. Tomorrow, nothing but sunshine. Let me get you to Tuesday morning. Map looks good. Front's off the coast. High pressure. Our buddy kind of building in for a few days. Tomorrow closer to 90. I could have thrown a hot on there tomorrow. The real heat building eastbound. This is mid-late week. As the 90s, mid-90s, by late week comes soaring back. Not much rain here. Wednesday into Thursday, a quiet atmosphere. Again, building heat, and the humidity starts to crank up late in the week. That's when you're really going to start feeling that hot air. Rain chances, not much. By the time we get into the weekend, we'll be back to 30%. 30 for today. Quiet tomorrow, Wednesday, 90, 93, 94, 94, 95 by the weekend. Heat index, 102, 103. Right now, it does not look like we'll see a heat advisory, but we'll get close. I may change my answer on that one. Again, rain chance 30% afternoon hours for the weekend. And we'll bump that to 40% on Monday and holding those hot mid-90s for highs.